bet. Fucking hell, boys. We're here.
Bro. We're on, bro.
We've done it.
Oh, what the fuck?
People.
How are you, bro? You've been here for 20 minutes talking.
How have you guys been? How's everything been going?
Pretty good, bro. Everything good, bro.
Yeah? It's a wild time right now to be a content creator. How the fuck are you guys staying on top of your shit?
Trying to stay sane.
Yeah.
All that sort of shit.
I mean, you guys are wild cards. You guys
We need people.
You need to be out there.
Yeah,
If we lock two maniacs inside like you for too long, it cannot be a good thing.
I've been running around the house just trying to find shit to do.
Yeah?
But we got to the point where, like...
Sorry, bro. Just closer to the mic.
Oh, yeah, sorry, bro.
No, you're cool.
Yeah, so we got to the point, like, obviously we like talking to, like, going out, doing videos with people and that sort of shit. But then we're like, bro, this is the time to just maybe just try and make content just with us.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's why we've done
So
the
just
phone call charades and
just
shit.
for the people who don't know, you know, not there's many people out there because you guys are fucking huge. But why don't you give people a bit of a brief on what you do, how the fuck you guys came?
So we do pranks.
Yeah.
We do vlogs. We do pretty much everything.
Yeah, and it's all on YouTube, eh?
YouTube, TikTok,
Instagram. Yeah, you'll find us.
Yeah.
Just search Just Illogical and
Just Illogical, guys. Check that shit out.
yeah.
And so, kind of like, what kind of pranks and shit are you doing? Because I've seen a lot of your shit where you really push the envelope and really like to get under people's skin.
To be honest, bro, we just do whatever we want. Like, we want to do shit that's so many videos now and all that sort of shit. It's like so politically correct.
Yeah.
We want to be like the people that don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That aren't so politically correct.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, just to
100%.
give people a laugh as well.
Oh, well, I think that's what you guys are going for with your videos, you know? Like, I'm sure you probably get a lot of backlash and a lot of people pissed off, but...
Not really, bro. Like,
No?
the most backlash we got was from the first video we did, the coronavirus one.
Right. What was
we
that
got a
one?
bit of backlash from that. But,
What was the coronavirus video? What'd you guys do?
the one where we went to that Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
So we went to a Chinese restaurant. We dressed up in hazmat suits. This was when coronavirus first started. So, like, it was fresh out of China.
Yeah.
Straight peak, everything.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, bro, let's do something retarded. We dressed up in hazmat suits, picked up Chinese food. Within a few
We made a
days,
phone call first.
we're like,
and
That
this
shit's
guy was like the
hilarious.
wife, and he's like, hey, could I order satay chicken, whatever. We picked it up. This guy's wearing a gas mask. I'm just wearing a normal mask. Got like those kitchen gloves, like full on thick kitchen gloves as well. Like,
Where are you
real
getting
toxic,
this
bro.
shit? Where are you getting hazmat suits?
we got it from
Bunnings.
Bunnings.
Shout out
Bunnings, right?
It
Bunnings,
wasn't
huh?
a hazmat suit. It was like those spray painting suits.
Yeah.
Right.
The ones for...
Is it on your Instagram?
Yeah, it's on our Instagram.
I think so.
Let's
If you scroll down to the bottom, it's one of the first ones we put up.
Okay, bet. Let's see this shit, huh?
Yeah, there.
And if you look there as well,
There we go. Oh, fuck.
and we've got the Daily Mail as well. We made it on the news.
You guys made it on Daily Mail?
Yeah.
Well, that's when you know you've made it.
96.1 as well.
Is that it?
That's like that was like the little sneak peek that we did. The full thing's on YouTube. It's the first video we ever put
Alright,
up.
bet. We'll pull that shit up. It's the first one there, right?
First search, bro.
Yeah.
Oi, we made it. First search.
Wait, I've just started out on the YouTube shit. I know how hard that is.
Yeah.
I remember, like, I made my channel and I just, like, searched it up just to see how it'd come up, and I was
Doesn't
scrolling for
Doesn't
days.
come up.
Scrolling for days. It goes to show, like, how many people are posting up here now, and...
Bro, YouTube, the competition is like insane, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone says the first 1,000 subscribers is like the hardest, and then after that, you kind of just
Okay.
roll on.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, you guys are sitting cozy, 1.7.
I mean, it took us a year to get to 1K,
Yeah.
and then
But that's
maybe,
respectable.
and then like
1K
6 months
people.
to get to almost 2. So
Yeah.
the snowball effect is starting to come into play.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's kind of just evolving into its own thing.
Eventually, you know, once word of mouth gets out there and shit,
Mm-hmm.
it's just gonna keep going.
Yeah,
keep going,
yeah,
keep going.
100%. And I think, like, people don't recognize how hard it is to actually make a subscriber out of someone.
It is, bro. It's so
It's
hard. Like,
because-
TikTok is so easy. TikTok, you
TikTok's
just
way
follow.
Mhm.
But when do you ever really subscribe to someone on YouTube? You don't
Yeah,
subscribe
100%.
unless you like really fuck with them.
Unless you, like, see them, like, pouring their heart and
Yeah,
soul
exactly,
and
yeah.
literally, like, giving you
Exactly.
everything they have.
On YouTube, I'm subscribed to like 10 people. That's
Yeah,
it. Like
yeah,
barely
100%.
anyone. So subscribing is a big thing. That's why every single one of those is not many people.
Well,
but like,
as
it's
you can see, we are subscribed here. We're happy to
so
be part of the
happy-
1.7.
It's like such a big thing. If, like,
100%.
1,700 people, you look at it, it's like shit. That's like, it
Okay.
looks like nothing, but at the same time, it's so many people, bro. It's
Yeah,
like two
yeah,
high
yeah, yeah.
schools.
Okay,
that many people. It's crazy.
Alright, we've got your coronavirus video prank here. This is it, right?
Bro, first video that we ever put up, ever.
Oi, no way! Damn.
Rich, we're getting ads. Ads that we're not getting any money for. Fucking bullshit.
The fucking restaurant? Yeah. No, we'll get to the restaurant, bro. We're like, and they're like at the back and they record us walking in the door. Yeah. They're like, yeah, we're gonna pick up for the bike. And he's got your head or some shit. We're getting at the restaurant? Nah. Mom said be careful. The black on the cops on you is, you know,
Is it weird watching yourselves back like now, or
I don't find it weird, eh?
No,
At the start, for me, it was pretty weird, but then I got used to it.
Yeah. Because in your mind, you're like thinking like, fuck, all these people that kind of know me are going to see this now, and you're putting yourself out there like that. Like, it's a weird feeling.
You have to get to the point where you just don't really give a fuck.
You just don't give a fuck. Shout out Bunnings, huh? And I like how you guys like film out the whole process as well.
That's the thing, bro.
Yeah.
You see so many pranks that just get straight into the prank.
Yeah.
I want to like do the
Yeah,
build up.
no,
and shit
there's
as
like
well.
tension. You're
Yeah,
waiting for it
exactly.
to happen. You know where it's
100%.
going to go.
Bro, but you know what I love?
Yeah,
It's
tell
only
me.
been a year and a half since our first upload, but I feel like we've come so far in like terms of production and shit as well.
Yeah. And you probably don't notice till you look back on these
Exactly.
videos.
Yeah.
Can I do one more pick up? Leviathan. Just sauteed chicken. Yeah. That's all. Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Is that where the restaurant is? Like right outside?
The what?
Is that where the restaurant was? Like right outside?
Yeah.
Oh my god, so they're seeing you gear up and shit, eh?
Bro, we were actually so scared before doing the prank.
Oh my
Like, I had to chuck like 3 nervous shits. Easily.
Oh my god. No.
Bro, and the look on her face when I got there, she's like, "You fucking dogs."
Oh my god, that
Like,
is.
I had to crop it out. I had to edit it, but I'm like, "Listen, it's just a prank. Don't
Yeah.
get cut." Like, because I
Yeah.
felt
Yeah, he
bad.
actually said
I
that. He
walked in, and
actually
as
said
soon as I saw her, I saw her face, and she looked like
Yeah.
this, bro. And I'm like,
And you know
Don't
what's
take it
wild?
personally.
Like, you guys did it as a joke, and it was funny. It was fucking brilliant joke. Very well timed. But there's people out there like that now. You know what I mean? They're actually, I've seen some
that's actually so
wild
true.
shit.
Yeah.
I've
That's
seen
actually
some
true.
Wild shit.
Yeah, some people like the best thing to do, bro, for us is to just like make the best content that we can, that we enjoy, that we think is funny, that we have fun making, and then hopefully it just does good.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like is the
100%.
best. I feel like whenever we make content that we enjoy making, like that we have fun making, it ends up doing the best.
Yeah, and I think for you guys as well, like, it's very organic. Do you know what I mean?
It is, bro. We're just being ourselves.
Like, you guys have
yeah,
been
we're just-
friends since
yeah.
high
Yeah,
school.
exactly.
Like, for
Exactly.
those people that don't know, like, we've known each other for years now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like when we start recording like our vlogs and like we don't put on an act or anything.
Yeah.
We just be ourselves.
It's very natural.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't do an act, like we just be ourselves.
ourselves and
We
that's
forget the camera's there.
Yeah.
We just have fun.
And that's
And
when
then that's
you're probably, like, enjoying it the most as well.
Exactly,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? Because
Yeah,
if you
like
kind of...
we enjoy
Mhm.
making videos.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
Lockdown messed us up for a little bit, not being able to make content and all that sort of stuff. But now we're just trying to
Yeah,
find.
so how did you guys navigate those waters? You know what I mean?
Now we're just trying to make content purely based around us.
Right, okay.
So we used to make content with like
Especially in the space of YouTube or in the space of, like, Instagram content, right? Like, it's very... I wouldn't say easy, but it's very common to see just someone pop off. You know what I mean? Like, one video just gets a million views and you're like, oh, fuck, I've made it. But if those people aren't invested in you and who you are as a person and what you
100%,
bring to
yeah.
the table,
100%,
they're going to
that's-
fall off just as quickly as they
man.
can.
So many people that blow up heaps fast,
Yeah.
they just fall off just as fast, man.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
why that's why I'm sort of grateful we haven't blown up
Mhm.
yet.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'd rather build it slowly, build an audience of every single person who like fucks with us,
Yeah.
and likes us for us.
Yeah.
And then like when we get to 100,000 and when we get to 1 million, they're like, oh yeah, been here since day one. They're not just following us because it's trendy. They're following us because they want to follow us.
Exactly.
So many people that blow up straight away, and then in 2 weeks you don't know about them anymore.
And I think when you look at the titans of the space, like especially in your kind of world, like the Jackson O'Dohertys or the Logan Pauls or the Jake Pauls, like what they've been able to do is really get people committed to them, no matter what the content
What they
is.
post,
You know what I mean?
100%.
So, like, people are going to watch Logan Paul, whether he's boxing or whether he's podcasting or whether he's just fucking around with his friends. It's just,
Whether
you're there for him.
he's going for a walk, they're watching him.
Oh, yeah, badly. He could chuck a shit and only get 1 million views.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the point we want to get to, bro. We want to
Yeah.
get to the point where we can just post whatever the fuck we want, and then people are watching us because it's us.
Yeah, yeah.
Not based on the title
100%.
or based on this, based on that, just because they want to see us. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what we want to do.
It's respectable, man. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys put this video up because I know it got some traction on the news and shit, right?
Yeah.
So what was that like? Like some mainstream media type
Cool.
of
We
shit.
were at McDonald's. I remember the day. We were at
Yeah.
Are you talking about the coronavirus?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're at McDonald's, and then I think my mum sent me a message saying, "You guys are on Daily Mail."
Shut
She
the
was
fuck
like
up.
pretty pissed off. She was like pissed off, and then I was like, "Bro, like she was
Did
pissed
she
off, but I was
know?
like the happiest I've
All
ever
over the
been."
moon,
bro.
Yeah. We were like celebrating in front of McDonald's. Like the workers were
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck? These guys are screaming! Like, what's happening to them?" And we were just celebrating in McDonald's.
And okay, so your mum doesn't know that you're doing this shit, or
No, she knows. She knows.
Yeah, and
She
she's
knows.
just not a fan.
No, she's a fan.
Okay,
But, like the prank that we did, she finds it kind of
Bit
offensive.
touchy?
Yeah.
Bit
But, like she
touchy.
doesn't care anymore about it.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Like some people get offended, some people don't.
Yeah.
We're not here to please everyone, you know what I mean?
Well,
if you
no.
like it, you like it. If you don't, then you're not our target audience.
and you don't have to watch. That's the
If you
thing,
don't-
right?
if you don't like
You
it,
know what I
then
mean?
keep
I think at
scrolling,
the end of the day, like you're not hurting anyone.
we're not.
You're not, pointing fingers and saying like "fuck you guys." Like it's just
Exactly.
very natural,
yeah.
organic.
That's the thing, bro. You like 10 years ago, you'd be able to do a joke like that. It'd go on TV, like everyone would be laughing at
sure.
it. But now everyone's so sensitive.
Why do you think that is?
People are just pussies, bro. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like everyone is so soft, bro. And that's why I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm just gonna post what I want.
Yeah.
And like, if you get offended, then fuck you. I
It's-
don't give a shit, bro.
It's actually gone really, really
It's so
sensitive.
sad, bro. Like I look at comedy movies, for example.
Yeah.
Like the best comedy movies are from like early 2000s, bro. Like American Pie, all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Comedy movies now,
The
are so fucking gay. Like
In-Betweeners.
it's so shit.
You know.
I hate comedy movies now, bro. When I'm on Netflix, I'm looking for old comedy movies.
Yeah.
I don't like the new
True.
shit.
I think there's a new movement now where people are starting to appreciate the edginess, like the stuff that you guys do again. But I don't think it translates to long form movies, anyways. I don't think you guys could do 3 hours of what you do.
Yeah.
Whereas 10 years ago, something like Jackass would really fucking pop
100%.
off, and everyone's like,
Yeah, see, like back in the day, Jackass pops off.
Yeah.
And now it's offensive.
"Oh no, they could never do it."
Yeah,
They
exactly.
could never do it. But I don't know. It's just this weird trend where everyone's kind of trying to shoot each other down, and
Yeah.
like it's almost like a game. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, we got them. Look what he did. Look what he said back in 2010." It's like it's a different context.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
different
And
time.
that's the thing with us, bro. Like, you look at, for example, you know, how Kevin Hart, he had that thing,
What
tweet,
happened?
like a tweet he made 10 years
I
ago that
remember
got
it.
backlash and all that sort of shit. The
I
gay one.
remember it
Yeah.
vaguely.
So
I don't
like,
know.
the
what
thing
he
is, bro, I
said.
feel like if you come up and you're known as being offensive,
Mhm.
you can't really get cancelled because it's what you're known for.
Yeah.
But like, if you're like straight edge, and then out of nowhere you like say something offensive, that's when you
Yeah.
get like shut down. But if we're offensive from day one, then can you get cancelled for that? Like, that's what you're known
I guess
for, you know
people
what I mean?
just expect it from you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
exactly,
what we're known
exactly.
for.
Mhm.
Like, that's what I'm. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. And so, do you guys have like an end game with Just Illogical? Like, what's the
We got,
the
like, we got
long
big
term?
plans, bro. Like, what do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like goals?
Yeah,
for
yeah,
future?
100%. You know, like, do you guys want to turn this into a media company? Do you want to do something like the Nelk Boys do? Like, what's your?
we've got big plans, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, like when you say goals, what are you talking like? You talking like subscriber
Like
wise
hitting 1 million?
No, I'm not too fussed on the numbers. I mean,
Mm.
obviously, everyone wants to hit 100,000. Everyone wants to hit 1 million.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to hit 10 million. You
Yeah.
know, like those are big landmarks
Yeah.
everyone wants to
Well,
hit.
if we're talking about subscribers, like one big thing that we've got is 5 mil.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the main number.
5
I guess.
mil is the goal. It's the
5 mil.
number. Yeah.
And we're gonna get it. Like obviously, it just takes time. That's all.
Yeah,
it is, bro.
absolutely.
If you believe in yourself and you're putting in the work,
Mhm.
like there's no reason why we can't do it.
Yeah, of course.
Like just work hard, no matter how long it takes.
You know, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the guy Arak on YouTube. Okay. He's this really interesting character in that he like made it his mission So you get 1 million subscribers in 1 year,
Right.
which is fucking
It's
crazy.
insane, bro. 1 year, like
1 million subscribers in 1 year.
That's a lot of
it's really
hard
hard,
work.
man. Really
It's.
hard.
I don't think it's been done before, unless it's by one of the fucking big names. You know,
Yeah.
like Kevin Hart comes onto YouTube,
Exactly,
yeah.
gets 1 million, and he just went at it and at it and at it, and threw the fucking kitchen sink at YouTube. You know, like he would do some wild shit. Like, I think the one that really popped him off was he would sneak into like big events. So he would sneak into like Logan Paul's boxing match or Dan Bilzerian's parties or Justin Bieber's wedding, and he'd just get like a lot of quick traction like that. Bang, 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 bang. And then he made this series of like, you know, buying Logan Paul's couch and then...
Oh yeah, that guy.
bro.
Yeah, I know that guy.
I watched the
yeah,
video
yeah,
on
yeah.
him. I watched the video.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
because sometimes I watch YouTube.
That
videos,
Mercedes
I'm
couch.
like, yeah,
that's the one. That's
like
the
that,
kid.
yeah.
There you go.
it's hard, man. Like getting big on YouTube.
And for his final like kind of stunt, because he grew so much, he hit like $900,000 by November, but he didn't hit the goal. He didn't hit 1 million. So for his last final stunt, he put himself on like an island and just said, "I'm not leaving this fucking island until I hit 1 million." And he did it.
See,
He
bro, like
fucking did
if
it.
you're dedicated, man, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you have the vision and you're dedicated, you put in
Yeah.
the work, you can accomplish whatever you want.
100%. But I
Just
just
never give up on yourself.
No, for sure.
100%.
That's some inspirational shit right
Like,
there, bro.
bro, you have some
He
pretty
probably
inspirational
didn't
people, bro.
give up on himself. So
Yeah.
he got what he wanted. He saw
And
his
I
vision,
think-
and
You know, to have that kind of conviction and that kind of like just
It's belief, man.
yeah.
Belief. But
like
the
that-
thing is, like, anyone can do that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like,
everyone.
what makes him different to me or you?
Mhm.
He's just
Absolutely.
a person who had
Yeah.
a goal and a dream and a vision. Like that's it.
And I think that's what people connect with. They're like, "Oh, this guy literally
This
a
is a
year
normal
ago
dude."
was an Uber driver or whatever."
100%.
I feel like people get let down by other people,
Mhm.
so they let other people's hate influence them,
yeah,
and you just gotta not give a fuck about others.
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
gotta care about yourself because you're the only one that knows about yourself. So if you just believe in yourself, then you can do whatever you want.
I think people fall into the trap of trying to please everyone.
Yeah, that's
You
the
know,
one as
yeah,
well.
exactly.
You gotta please when you gotta please yourself.
Yeah, like you gotta
Just be true to yourself, bro.
You just gotta please yourself.
No, that's in the wrong.
No, but on some real shit, you know, like there is something to be said about people that can kind of just put themselves out there and be authentic and be real, and that's why I appreciate so much what you guys are doing because you know it's not easy. You know, like some of the
not.
shit you do is wild. I remember
Yeah.
seeing one where you guys were shopping for a mattress, and it was the two of you actually.
That was so funny.
That
bro.
shit
Yeah.
was fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
That was a fun video to make, bro.
And I just couldn't help but thinking, like, the balls on these kids to do that. And not only that, keep a straight face the entire time.
If you watch closely, bro, I'm like
At the
trying not to laugh the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah, at
bro.
the start I cracked
do you have
up.
like
I
any
couldn't hold it.
secrets or some shit? Like, how are you keeping a straight face the whole time?
I actually don't know.
We ain't keeping straight.
Yeah,
face.
we're not.
There's
We're
a
literally
part
not.
there where I'm humping the mattress, bro. And and Gaston's right there talking to her, like trying to sell the mattress to him. I'm in the background, like air humping the mattress.
Yeah, going.
And like you see my face, I stand back and I'm like, trying not to laugh, bro, because you're embarrassing yourself in front of these.
For sure, dude. And I
fun.
think, you know, like you guys are putting yourself on this trajectory that you never would have been on if not for, like, when the fuck would you be humping a mattress in
I
a
know,
fucking
bro.
store if it wasn't for this?
Exactly, you just get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, like this
I
is
feel like ever since starting this YouTube shit, like you build your confidence up as well.
Mhm.
Because you're doing
Oh
shit.
yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
You're doing shit that you don't normally do.
Yeah.
You're stepping out of your comfort zone, and then
And then once you do it, you just feel great about it. You're
Yeah.
like, wow, I just did that. I could
Yeah,
probably
I
do
just
something else.
humped a mattress in the middle of a fucking store.
no, dead set, but you get like a high from doing it.
Yeah.
It's like an adrenaline rush.
Right,
You're stepping
okay.
out of your comfort zone, you're doing crazy shit, and then after we're like, bro, what the fuck? That was fucking mad.
As soon as we walk down a mile, we're just jumping up, hugging each other.
Yeah.
Like, that was fire.
Yeah,
Can't wait to post
yeah.
that.
And that kind of shit probably brings you guys closer together as
Yeah,
well.
it's mad.
Yeah, it does. It
Yeah.
does.
Like being
100%.
mates is awesome and everything, but then when you have a mate that like you've got goals and shit with as well,
Yeah.
and you're working on something together, like
Mm.
it's cool to have a goal on your own or whatever and getting big from that, bro. But if you do it on your own, it's like
Yeah.
It's kind of harder.
it's hard. But at the same time, bro, like I think J. Cole says it in heaps of his songs, bro. Like you get the first class, but you're there with like none of your mates.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like,
yes.
We want to get there with all of each other, and we're lucky because we've been day one since high school.
Yeah, literally.
So like we're pretty grateful to be
Literally.
in like the position where all of us are on the same page, wanting to do the same thing.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff. Yeah.
No,
It's cool.
absolutely. And, you know, like, I'm sure you guys are going to succeed and do amazing things because you're just so willing to
100%.
put yourselves out there.
100%.
But at worst case scenario, you get some fucking crazy stories to tell.
100%. Yeah.
You get some crazy stories to tell.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what I
an
mean?
adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no one can deny it because it's there.
Exactly.
It's right there.
It's improved.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, we're not really doing this as like we don't have a plan B, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, plan A is to succeed and that's it.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no plan B. If you plan for failure, bro, like,
You're gonna fail.
you're gonna fail.
Mm.
Like, success is the only option.
It's
Like,
all
we
in
just-
or nothing for you guys.
It's all in or nothing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what's the point of going? Like, we haven't come far, but at the same time, we've come so
No,
far.
you've come incredibly far.
We put in so many hours, bro. Like, we work all day,
Yeah.
come home, go to gym, soccer training, whatever, and then try
What's
to push
the,
out like editing. Like, it's hard.
What's the workflow look for you guys? Like, who takes care of what? You know.
We all do like in terms of what, like,
Okay, so like when you're filming a video like this,
Mm.
like who's in charge of filming? Who's in charge of coming
Like
up with the
we
ideas?
kind of all take turns filming
Yeah.
each other because there's 4 of us.
Mhm.
So we kind of take turns, and Vinny's in charge of the editing,
Yeah.
which he does such a good job at it.
Yeah.
Like his editing has come,
bro,
Really, really good.
I'm proud of the editing. Like, from what it's been to
Like-
what it is now.
yeah, looking from the first video to the latest video,
Mm-hmm.
and the what are they called? The thumbnails.
Yeah, thumbnails.
Yeah, the thumbnails.
Thumbnails
yeah.
is getting better too.
It's
and then
a-
you look back 5 years from now. When we look back at now, bro, we're gonna be like, damn, those videos were shit.
Yeah.
And we thought they were good. Like, we're just gonna get better and better, bro.
And it's hard because the production value on some YouTube videos now is crazy.
Yeah.
Like you see some of the shit Nelk Boys is doing in
100%.
particular, and
100%.
it's like you're like,
And that's
whoa.
the thing with us. We've got like right now because we don't have any money for production, so we
Mhm.
just keep like low budget videos
Yeah.
and shit. But when we got money coming in, we've got plans to just like we've got high production
Mm-hmm.
video ideas
Yeah.
that like we'll do
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be
Some pretty high production shit. Bro. We can't do
shit.
it now, obviously, because we don't have any money. But eventually,
Zip pay.
Put that shit on tick, baby.
Zip pay sponsor me.
yeah. But I think, you know, if you start off without any money, it makes it
it's a journey.
yeah, of course.
journey, bro.
You know, and I think once you start, you know, clocking in $10,000, $100,000 sponsorships, it's like there's distance between you and your audience now.
Mm.
You know, like they're kind of like, oh yeah, of course he's doing that. He's got $100,000 in the fucking bank, or he got
Yeah.
paid for that video.
Yeah.
But now knowing that you guys are real, like fucking ground level, building this shit with your bare
Yeah,
hands,
bro. Yeah.
and you're doing it as friends and as a group,
Yeah.
like that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
we want to stay humble at the same time too.
Yeah.
Even when, we do,
100%.
even when we do have all the subscribers and like the value for production, that sort of shit, we don't really want to. We don't want to become like sellouts and shit. We just
Yeah.
want to stay true to ourselves. We don't like when we get fans. We don't want to treat our fans like fans. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah,
when
like
we-
I would say hi to all of them.
Yeah.
Like, when we see a fan, we want to like
Cut
treat
to
them like,
5
I'd
years
grab it, I'd be
time,
like,
there's
hey,
a
come here.
million of them.
that bro, 5 years talking like, bro, fuck off. No, I don't. That's one of the big things for me, bro. I just want to stay
Yeah.
humble. That's,
Yeah.
that's probably my biggest thing.
And so, how do you ground yourself? You know, because like, even at a small level, no discredit to what you guys do,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
even at a small level, it's kind of easy to get swept away in the whole thing. You know, like some of your TikTok videos get like 1 million views.
Yeah, we've had one with 10 mil.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's fucking.
yeah.
How do you not get swept away in that? How do you not like?
You just need to know.
I'd be out there fucking bottles of champagne, bah, you know.
You just need to have the mindset, bro, that you're not better than anyone.
Yeah,
Like, we're all the same, bro.
yeah.
Just decisions. The decisions you make is what determines what you're
yeah.
going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not better than anyone else.
Yeah, no.
We're just using our time differently. That's
Right.
it. Like, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I get it because it's not like a thing of you know, I'm better than anyone else or I'm
100%.
doing things that are, you know, make me on a higher level than you. It's genuinely is you're just focused in a different direction.
Exactly, yeah.
And your kind of return on that is going to be different. Do you know what I mean? So
Exactly.
you guys might not see returns for 3, 4, 5 years,
100%.
but then get a big lump sum all at
Exactly,
once.
bro.
You know, as opposed to someone that's just working a very stable kind of 9 to
Exactly.
5 job. They're not going to get
Yeah.
their 1,200 at the end of the
100%.
week or whatever. The
Like,
fuck
it doesn't
is.
make me any better than him. That's just the choice he made, and this
Yeah,
is the choice
absolutely,
that we made. That's it.
absolutely.
all
And
that.
you know, to do something like that, you need to be a special kind of person. Do you know what I mean?
In a way, yeah.
like it because
It's just courage, bro. Like,
yeah.
Like what do you
And belief.
What do you mean you have to be a special? type
Well,
of
I
person?
think to sit in a 9 to 5, like a, let's just say normal office job, right? Like for me personally, I would go fucking insane.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I
fun.
couldn't do that. But there's some people that actually like their job.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So there's people that enjoy that 9 to 5, that stability, that concreteness.
Like they don't want any success in life, like nothing. They just want to stay.
Well, I don't think it's not that they don't want success. I just think they don't want risk.
That's the thing. It's
Right.
risk.
They want to
Right,
succeed
right.
in like a stable kind of way,
right.
and they know in 2 years' time they're going to get a promotion, and
Yeah,
they're going to
yeah.
sit on a nice, retirement fund and be happy.
Fuck that.
You know.
Fuck that.
I couldn't do that.
That's what me and Gus always used to say, bro. Let's escape the Matrix. Let's escape the Matrix.
Yeah, we call it the Matrix.
Call it the
What's with
Matrix,
that? I
bro.
see you guys reference that a lot.
Like, it's the Matrix. You wake up, you're a slave to society, bro. You wake up, you have to wake up at this time. You get dressed, you sit in traffic for like an hour to get
Go
to
to
work, bro.
work.
You go to work, you sit behind a desk,
Yeah.
or whatever you choose to do.
It's just
Like
a
for 8
never-ending-
hours a day, bro. You come home, you sit on Netflix. Like
Yeah.
it's a Matrix, bro.
Yeah, never-ending cycle.
Yeah.
It's like a rat race.
We're like, fuck it.
It
Let's,
literally is the
it is,
rat
bro.
race.
Like, let's get out of that. Let's do what we want to do. Live life on our own terms, bro.
Yeah.
Like, make our own money. Wake up when we want. Go to sleep when we want.
Mm.
That's the ideal goal, bro.
Yeah,
Just
that
do
is
what
the
we want.
goal.
It's freedom.
It's what?
Yeah,
It's freedom.
That's what it is.
Free-
Yeah,
that's what it is,
freedom.
bro.
It's
Freedom.
freedom.
Like we don't want to be fucking billionaires or whatever.
Yeah.
Like if we become like, I don't care about.
We don't want to be billionaires.
Yeah, fuck that
I
shit.
I mean, like, bro, it'd be pretty cool, but like, I just want to make enough money.
You
where I
can't
can
get
do
a
what I
private
want.
jet on Zip, you fucker. No, but like on some real shit, you know, that's mad because I feel the exact same way, you know,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
why I'm doing shit like this
100%.
now, you know, because that kind of lifestyle just doesn't appeal to me.
100%.
And if you are that person that does fit into that nicely, like fucking
Yeah,
respect,
good on you.
man,
Like that's it.
because
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is, you know, that is its own journey in its own way, and you
Yeah.
kind of are, you know, some people get forced into that position,
Yeah.
you know,
Some people like it, bro.
Yeah.
Some people don't care.
and
Like,
some
they just-
people don't like it but are stuck in it.
That's the
You
thing.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
some
but
people.
are too scared to risk it.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you've got like 2 kids and a mortgage, like then what?
Yeah, true.
You
You're
can't
stuck.
be.
You can't. You're pretty. Yeah. You're
But
stuck.
then at the same time, it comes down to risk.
Mm,
You could risk it.
yeah,
So many people, bro, they just say play it safe, go to uni, get a job, play
Yeah.
it safe, whatever.
and that's why I think you see a lot of like 30 to 40-year-olds kind of starting up their own small businesses or little pizza shops or little like news agencies and stuff like that because they've for so long have sat in that kind of rat race in that cycle of like wake up, sit in the hour traffic, do the 8 hours, go home, whatever, and they're fed up with it. They've done it for 10, 15
Yeah.
years, and then they're like, fuck it, I just want my own slice. I want my
100%.
own piece that's my own.
Yeah. Or even then, they probably thought about doing it the whole time.
Yeah.
But they just never
Never had the opportunity.
Yeah, of
Well,
course.
Not the opportunity. The
believe the courage and the risk
Yeah.
to just do it.
Yeah.
It's the thing, we just gotta say fuck it and do it.
Yeah, just fuck it.
We're young, bro. Like, we've chose, it's a good time to do it.
Yeah,
We're young.
exactly.
We've got our whole lives ahead of us, bro. Like,
We've got heaps of time.
Obviously, there's more risk when you're starting something at 30 or 40.
Yeah.
But us, bro, we're early 20s.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
early, bro. Like,
And
we
I
don't
think-
have shit to worry about. We don't have bills. We don't have kids.
Mhm.
Why not just try and do something?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the timing for you guys is perfect. Like the way that the internet is popping off.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like this thing is here to stay.
Yeah,
It's
it is,
not
yeah.
going anywhere.
100%.
And so now is like the time to kind of stake out your place.
Yeah.
Because eventually these big corporations are going to come into it and fuck it up. Like they do with everything. It's going to come on TV.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be like really controlled media and then it's going to shift somewhere else.
Mm.
So the fact that you guys are doing it now as opposed to 10 years from now,
Yeah.
like Gary Vee talks about it all the time. Like at 25 years old, like
You're young.
you're still young.
Yeah.
You're
Think
not
about
supposed
so many
to-
times, bro. How old are we? Like 20, 22, 21?
I'm 21, turning 22.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm 21 as well.
Yeah.
So, like, our life now, from 0 to 22,
Yeah,
we're going to do that like 4 more times
yeah.
before we die. Like, so
Yeah.
much time, bro.
And I think the part that freaks me out is if I asked you like 5 years ago what you'd be doing now, like what would you have said to me?
5 years ago,
Yeah,
I would have no idea what I'm doing.
yeah,
I wouldn't picture this.
yeah. No, that's the thing, right? Like you probably would have said something like, "Oh, playing football." For
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll probably be like, professional footballer.
yeah, 100%. And I don't know what your plans were
Bro,
5 years ago.
when I was young, I thought professional footballer as well.
Professional footballer.
All
as
of
well.
us did, bro. You think
Yeah.
professional footballer? I'm like, shit, I wouldn't have thought this.
Yeah, 100%. This is the furthest thing from.
Like,
Bro, I never-
for example, I think of it like this way. Like, if I was in like year 7, sitting down in a classroom, and I'm like a magician or like a magical man comes and he says, "You're gonna be working for Just Illogical. You're gonna start doing pranks in like 10 years time,
yeah,
and you're gonna live your life like that."
yeah,
I'd be like, "Nah, no way.
yeah,
Like, I'm not gonna be doing that shit."
yeah,
But now here I am. I'm doing it.
yeah, and loving it.
Yeah, exactly.
And loving
fun,
it.
bro.
Like, I wouldn't expect me doing this.
Yeah, life has
like
this...
I'm glad that I'm doing this.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that you guys are as well.
Thanks, bro.
It's sick. And I think, life is full of these kinds of twists and turns, and you never really know what's around the corner. You kind of got an idea, but like the reality is you've got no fucking clue.
Yeah, exactly.
The flu comes around and shuts down the world for 2
bro.
years.
You can't pick anything, bro. Shit just happens.
You just gotta roll with it.
100%.
You just gotta roll with it.
We just gotta work with what we've got.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yeah, no, respect.
Yeah.
Respect, 100%. And I think the effort and the work and the grind that you guys are putting in, will pay tenfold.
Oh, 100%.
When the time comes around.
100%, bro.
Like
all the hours we're putting in now.
Yeah.
Unpaid.
Mm-hmm.
We're just doing it out of... It's the grind, bro. It's the grind.
It's the grind. Process to it.
And when you get there, it'll be worth it.
Okay, so, and how does your, because when you first started this out, right, you said your mum was a bit tense about the whole corona thing, and, how did your parents feel about it? How did they kind of...
I'm lucky, bro. My parents... Your parents support you in everything you do as well, but, yeah, some people don't have, supportive parents who support them in what they want to do. My parents support me in whatever I decide to do.
Yeah.
Pretty grateful because, my parents have always, taught me whatever you want to do, you can do it. It's possible.
Yeah.
Nothing holds you back except for yourself.
Yeah.
So, when I said I wanted to do this, they're like, go for it.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people out there doing it, and they're their parents are kind of no, sit with the safe job.
Be safe.
Don't take the risk.
Be safe.
Be safe.
Yeah. Well, they told me, pursue your plumbing or whatever, have a backup plan or whatever. I'm still finishing my plumbing apprenticeship now. Plumbing? But it's not a backup for me. It's just for now.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a backup if this doesn't work out.
It's just paying the bills.
Because it's going to work out. It's going to be the thing that we do.
Yeah.
Plumbing is just to pay the bills for now.
What advice would you give people out there that are thinking oh fuck, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be FaZe Clan?
Do it. Just do it. Just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Literally, don't give up on yourself. Just do it.
Just do it. And believe yourself. That's it. Just do it, bro. Fuck it.
Was there a threshold point for you guys where you all said, let's just do it? Or was it worked up to? How did that come about?
Built up, bro.
Built up out of nowhere, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We've been talking about it for a full year before we started.
A full year?
Yeah, it was around
it was a whole year.
And what were those conversations like?
We've got to do something.
We've got to start YouTube. I don't know. It was we've got to do something. We can't keep living 9-to-5 job.
Me and Gus, in high school all the time, we're always we're going to be something. This guy in year 11, bro, he's we're going to meet Drake one day. And I'm
hey, I'm sorry, bro. Disrespect. I just wasn't expecting.
And when he said it, we're bro, you're crazy.
Yeah.
But if we keep pursuing this just logical shit, bro, and we get famous,
could you imagine
meet Drake, bro?
Video with Drake? Fucking hell. That'd be sick.
Let's do something.
That'd be insane.
Yeah.
Imagine that. So you know what, bro? We got to do something for a whole year. We're talking about starting a YouTube channel. Drake. You're still laughing at it, bro. We're all laughing at you, bro. But you're gonna
just because I know what you were like in year 11 in school. You would have just been so curious. Yeah, bro, I'm meeting Drake. I'm sorry, bro. No, I legit I can't wait for the day that you post a photo on your Instagram with Drake in it.
Yeah, that would be insane.
That would be fucking dope.
This guy's got a comment. You did it, bro.
We'll cut back to this clip one
bro,
day.
Straight out.
Out.
Caption it. I'm going to meet Drake. With Drake in the photo.
Yeah, I remember in school, you guys were very, what was popping off back then? Those hide and seek videos at the Rice Gum House or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah.
And
we'd FaZe Banks.
Yeah. And we'd have small conversations about it. Oh fuck, we should do that one day. You know what I mean? And so the fact that you guys jumped on it and did it, it's
we used to talk about Nelk.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we used to follow them. Yeah.
You guys look up to them?
Yeah.
Yeah. They kind of inspired us to do the pranks and shit.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be doing pranks for a while, a long time, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Pranks is kind of, no one is going to watch just 4 dudes that they don't know. So pranks is kind of just getting our name out there and then eventually merge into just being
ourselves.
So what does that look like? Because the kind of foundation of what you guys have built is very much just you guys fucking around, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Whether that be pranks or, just in the car making weird sounds or whatever. Which are fucking hilarious, by the way. You were so good at that game. You were freakishly good at that game. But yeah, like, what's kind of the plan? What's the, you sitting down doing podcasts? Are you just vlogging?
Podcast is one of them, bro. We
Yeah.
want to start a podcast.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah. We want to do heaps of shit.
Mhm.
Pretty much everything, eh?
Everything.
You want
We
everything?
want to appeal to like every market, bro.
Yeah.
If you like pranks, yeah, gotcha. If you like just comedy, gotcha. Podcast,
Vlogs.
got you. Inspiration, got you. Vlog, got you.
Right.
Appeal to everyone.
And how the fuck
Be
do you
those
do
fucking
that?
guys. Eh?
How the fuck do you do that? Because that's a lot.
Believe in yourself.
Hey, respect.
Like in my head, I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see the vision
Yeah.
of doing that.
Yeah.
I think
so-
one of the big things is because I'm very similar. I think that's why we get along so well,
Yeah,
because we think very similar
Yeah,
along similar
100%.
lines. And so I want to be in this space. I want to be in this space. I want to be in this space. But for me personally, I found that when I just hone in on one and give that everything I've got
Yeah.
for like a select amount of time, let's say 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever that looks like, then it's easier to kind of leverage that and get into another vertical
100%.
and
Yeah.
another vertical. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, that's the thing. We're going to be just pursuing these videos, and then eventually, when we get big enough, we'll merge into different things.
Yeah.
Start a podcast page,
Mm-hmm.
sell merch and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
but-
could see you guys popping off on the merch.
this
thing.
guy's a gun.
Yeah.
So he's got heaps of designs, bro, that no one's
Yeah.
seen before.
Right.
That we just keep between like the boys, and he's
Yeah,
fucking designer, bro. He's fucking good. He's good.
yeah,
He's
legit.
really good, yeah. Like I'm keen to start wearing this shit, bro. We need to get it. It's gonna be good.
Out.
We've been saying it for ages. Like, bro, we just need to go make it and just wear it.
Yeah,
We just never get around to it.
100%. And I mean, it's pretty straightforward to do, right? Like, because you're not doing it at scale. If you guys are
Not
just
yet, just between us.
No,
yeah,
no,
just
yeah,
between
just for
us.
us to
Like,
work.
Yeah.
is it that hard to like kind of just do, or you just haven't gotten around to it yet?
I don't know anything about merch design, bro. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Like it's not hard. Like what do you mean? Like designing it?
No, not the design process. More like actually getting it made.
We just need to find the right like
Mhm.
person to make it how we want it. We
Yeah.
don't want like cheap quality. We want like
Right.
good quality that
Yeah.
will last.
Yeah.
So
Shit
we
that,
just need
shit
to.
that people want to wear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was interesting now that we're talking about merch because I'm sure you guys have seen like the whole Donda and CLB thing go back and forth. It was-
I've seen it.
Wait,
I've
really?
seen it.
What's this?
Kanye West and Drake?
Oh yeah,
I've seen it.
Donda
Yeah,
CLB.
I had Instagram deactivated for a few days, bro. So
What happened?
Just fucking didn't want to be on it, bro.
Ah,
It's
right.
just a waste of time.
Nice little
So, like,
cleanse there.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fair enough.
And
I
I'm
get
like,
it.
you know what, bro? I kind of need
You
social
need-
media if I'm trying to pursue my goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's my job.
Well, your job is social media, so
Yeah, so I'm like, I think I might need it back, bro.
yeah.
I was deactivated for 3
Like
days.
he deactivates it, and he's like, "Wait, why did I do that?"
I'm like, I need to post content.
Yeah, that's interesting, but because you don't want to spend too much time on there just fucking around, but you
Yeah.
still want to be on there working.
exactly. Yeah. So I
It's-
just go on, do what I got to do, and get
It's
off.
hard when
That's
your
it.
your workplace is the playground as well.
Yeah.
You know, like that's
You
a
should
hard.
just put a limit, like a limit lock.
Sack, bro.
Does anyone, real talk, does anyone listen to that shit?
No.
I skip every time.
I've never used it. What is it? You put on like a
Yeah.
timer on it. You've been on here for
And
30
then you can't
minutes.
go
You
on
get
it.
off.
You can't go on it after it.
What do you have to
Then
do?
you just go on settings and turn it off. You want to go on it?
Wait, I think there's like a little button at the bottom, like like the snooze alarm. When
Cancel.
yeah, legit.
Bro, what a pointless fucking thing.
I mean, if you're disciplined, then fuck
They should
it.
make it like a riddle or some shit. I'm not solving any riddles. I'm not getting on there.
Just some math.
Yeah,
I know that shit. 1 + 1, 3.
So on merch, and I found it interesting because Drake is obviously associated with Nike, right? And is very fucking droopy. And I was looking at his merch, and I was like, "Fuck, that's some shit I would wear." Like you got the Nike tick with the flowers around it and stuff. I was like, "Fuck, that's dope." And then I was looking at the Donda stuff, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I'd never wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donda's look more like streetwear.
Yeah,
Like, you know the ones that wear like Jordan, the people that wear Jordans, Yeezys,
Mhm.
like more. I don't know how to explain it. It's like streetwear.
Like when those Asian guys are just full of drip, bro.
yeah, the hype
You know
beast kind
them,
of
yeah?
thing.
Yeah,
They're
hype
wearing
beast.
like the long shirts and like
The $10,000 Yeezys
Yeah.
if they're real.
from Fairfield
If they're
Showground.
real.
But yeah, have you guys been paying attention to that much, like the Drake Kanye thing?
Like
Not
the
really.
merch or
No, just in general.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
I have,
been.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've
What are your
seen it.
thoughts? Where do you lie? You team Drake? You team Kanye?
I'm really in between both of them. I really
Mhm.
like both. Both albums are really, really good in my
Yeah.
opinion. And yeah,
Which one have you listened to more?
right now Drake because it just dropped yesterday.
Okay.
But Donda, I was on it for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah. Thunder's got some good shit. You know what's interesting is they both had really good collabs. They both had like really high profile. Like, you know, you see Travis Scott, you see Jay-Z, you see Masego, you see Giveon, and like all these big names.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, that's gonna be like the play forward. You know, like albums are gonna just stop being about your favorite artist. It's gonna start being about who can they get on their projects. You know. And I think they took a chapter out of the internet world because that's where the internet really took off. Like, you'd see this creator collaborate with this creator and this, and it's just interesting to see. But I don't know. I found a bit of a hot take, but I found the Drake shit kind of weak.
Weak.
Yeah.
I like 3 songs so far.
Yeah, it was alright. It was alright, but for Drake standards,
You expect big
Yeah,
things.
the old
bro.
Drake was better.
yeah,
The old Drake.
I'm like 5 songs in right now.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. I listened to it on the way here. That's
There's
it.
a couple songs that I enjoyed. Like, there's a couple songs that I genuinely did like, but I don't know. And then even then, Kanye's stuff was like good.
Some
Good.
Kanye, I like Kanye, but some of his songs are so weird, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I think he just makes songs like he doesn't make songs expecting it to be hits, bro. He just makes
Yeah.
Kanye and makes random shit.
yeah.
Makes what he
Obviously-
likes.
100%. He does have some bangers in his albums. Some of them you just listen to it once and you never listen to it again.
Yeah. Like, he's literally got one, Donda, right? Which is the...
Donda.
Yeah.
Donda.
And so you...
I heard that was his mother's heartbeat.
Heartbeat or some
That's
shit,
where I was
yeah.
going with it.
Yeah.
So you would listen to that the first time and go, what the... Kanye, what the fuck?
Takes the headphones off.
But,
And then you realise he's actually a fucking genius, bro. It's
yeah,
creative what
the
he did.
story behind it.
Yeah,
And you're
bro,
like,
yeah.
fuck, that was a heartbeat. Like, I
Yeah.
ain't talking shit about that.
Yeah.
you
But how
know?
did he get a heartbeat?
I don't know.
Like, do you think
He's-
like 10 years ago he's like, I'm going to use this on my album one day? Like,
Could you
imagine like, I don't know, bro. I can't imagine.
come here, I need you real quick.
Got big plans. For when I sacrifice you. You reckon he did that, bro? Do you reckon he sacrificed her? Or
I don't know, man.
I don't know, bro. I reckon he might have.
You
I heard
think?
some shit, but
Wait, what did you hear?
I don't know, bro. Like ages ago, I heard like he sacrificed her or some shit to get famous.
Sacrifice her.
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting. I want to
Some
see where this
Illuminati
goes.
sacrifice or some shit.
Wait, the what?
Like Illuminati sacrifice or some
Oh,
shit.
the Illuminati sacrificed
Some shit like-
Kanye's mum so that
No,
he
he
could...
sacrificed his mum.
He sacrificed his
Some
mum.
shit like that. I don't know.
Damn,
Fame-
son.
Fame
Who
and
knows?
music to blow off.
Has the Illuminati ever approached you guys?
Not yet, bro.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Waiting for it.
Fuck that, that's scary.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some weird messaging and shit going on. You know, no, just like in general, like you see, like I don't know how much I buy into the whole Illuminati thing, but you see those little conspiracy theories, and you go,
Could be.
I don't know what to believe with them.
right?
It's hard. It could be true. It could be wrong.
Yeah.
You actually don't know.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, I think the problem with that space is like it fills up with so much bullshit.
I know. It
You know.
like it like overfloats the
Yeah,
shit that like
that
could
actually
be,
sticks.
that actually is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the
Shit,
whole
bro. Like Lil Nas X, that cunt's a fucking. He's
You
like the
guys
most
calling it-
satanic piece of shit I've
But
ever
he's
seen,
killing
bro.
it. Like
He's
his
killing
songs
it.
are bangers.
Did
I
you-
rate his songs heavy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Did you guys see what he just did on TikTok the other day with Certified Lover Boy?
No.
Oh,
Is that where he's pregnant?
Yeah, have you seen
Serious?
Yeah.
I'm
he posted a
cool.
photo with
that? I'm gonna pull that shit up real quick. That was
What did he do?
fucking Crazy.
because his album's dropping on the 17th of September.
Who's his?
Yeah, he's
Lil Nas X.
and he's
Yeah.
yeah, and he said he's pregnant with his baby.
Who's baby?
Lil Nas X.
His own baby.
Yeah, it's pretty much the album.
Because he's
What?
gay. Like, that's the thing.
He's a weird kind of.
Well, I mean,
But he's killing the internet.
if you want to get a reaction out of people, you put shit up
100%.
like this.
Get people talking, bro,
Get people.
Maybe-
It's like 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine does all that shit. Like,
for a reaction.
yeah, reaction. Everyone watches him.
Maybe he's just a genius
Lil Nas X. I mean,
in a way.
he blew up like off TikTok and shit as
Yeah.
well. Like, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Old Town Road was just like another song on
Yeah.
TikTok.
Mhm.
And
That one really blew up.
wait, let's pull this shit up. You getting it?
I'm pretty keen to see
Yeah.
what this is going to be.
It's a lot.
What is this
Pregnant.
shit? He's
It's a
pregnant.
lot.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Is that real? Or is that?
I
It's
don't.
fake. It's fake. It's not real.
Do you want to tell him?
Bro,
Yeah, he has
you
a baby.
never know.
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
Bro, it wouldn't surprise me, man. Some of this shit you see now, bro.
Yeah. So I don't know what to make of this kind of shit.
But yeah, he was trying to troll Drake with his album cover. wasn't he?
Yeah, that's what it was, right? Because Drake did the whole 12 ladies being pregnant kind of thing, and I mean, fuck, that one's a lot. Like, what?
That's a big baby, bro. What
How
the
do
fuck?
you do that?
It's like 9 months in, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine having someone like that in a friend group.
You know what?
Oh my
He would be
God.
great addition for just Illogical, though. He's pulling shit like
That would
this.
be so funny.
It'd be hilarious.
He'd be the comic relief, bro. We just make fun of him.
Wait, but like, I'd watch like 10 minutes of him just walking around in public like that.
Getting reactions and
Would
shit.